Hello animal lovers and welcome to OFL Meet My Pet. I'm Katie and I love animals. I love scaly animals, I love furry animals, I love animals with feathers. My home is full of all kinds of pets and I'm all about taking care of animals. Each week I'm bringing you a member of my home zoo and then challenging you to share your pet. This week's pet is not just one animal, but a whole flock of them. I'm going to be talking about what it's like to have chickens and ducks as pets. First things first. Before you dive into keeping chickens or ducks, make sure that they'll work with your yard and your neighborhood. Do you have enough space for them? Do you have a fence to keep them in your yard, or the ability to put up a run for them? Are your neighbors on board? And most importantly, are chickens legal in your area? In a surprising number of places, chickens are legal, but there may be limits on the number you can have, or you may only be allowed to keep females. Chickens and ducks are social, so you should plan on keeping at least 2. New York also has laws against selling single birds, so you may need to order online if you're planning to keep fewer than a half dozen. Did you know that there are over 400 breeds of chicken? Every bird is an individual, but websites like mypetchicken.com can help you decide which breeds are the best fit for you. You want to pick breeds that will do well in our climate, and you might also choose based on the type of eggs they lay or whether they're known to be especially friendly. You can keep chickens and ducks together, as many of their needs are the same, but it does take some planning to make sure that you meet all of their unique needs. Both chickens and ducks need fresh air, shade, protection from weather, access to drinking water, protection from predators, and lots of space to move around. Some pre-made chicken coops are screened in and include a small run, and for a small number of birds this is okay. If you have the space, an even better setup is to fence in an area around the coop for your birds to roam around during the day. If you have a fully fenced-in yard though, you can let your birds free range. My chickens and ducks love to free range. You might have noticed that there are no plants growing inside their pen. That's because they ate them all. When they free range, they have the opportunity to sample a huge variety of weeds like clover and dandelion, and they scratch the ground and peck for things like insects, worms, grubs, even small frogs. One great benefit is that they eat ticks, mosquitoes, and flies, helping keep your yard healthier for humans. Birds who get to free range at least part of the time get a lot more variety in their diets and are happier and healthier. Chickens and ducks can eat largely the same diets. You should provide a good quality poultry feed to ensure that your birds are getting the right nutrients and especially that they're getting enough calcium. They also love getting most fruits and vegetables as treats. You can feed them many things that would otherwise go to waste from your kitchen. Things like strawberry tops, carrot peels, melon rinds, and the insides of squashes and pumpkins. Here are my girls enjoying some red cabbage. A few things to avoid are citrus fruits, potato skins, avocados, meat, and bones. One huge difference between the care for chickens and ducks is that while chickens need water to drink, they generally prefer a dry environment. If their pen is muddy, or their coop is damp, they will be unhappy and even get sick. On the other hand, ducks live for water. They love to drink it, swim in it, and splash in it. It's an important part of how they swallow their food and how they keep clean. One way to balance these needs is to provide just drinking water inside the pen, but to have a pond or pool for the ducks to use while they free range. Look how excited Sammy and Carl get when they notice their pool. A duck in water is a happy duck. Chickens take baths in a very different way. Unlike ducks, they don't bathe in water. Instead, they find a dry spot on the ground and dig until the dirt or sand is loose. Then they fluff up their feathers and roll around to take a dust bath. They rub dust all over themselves to get it between each individual feather. This helps flush out any pests like mites or lice and soaks up any excess moisture or oil. When they're done, chickens shake themselves off and they're magically cleaner than before. Go home. Chickens and ducks aren't just fun pets. They actually do an important job. If you have females, you will probably get fresh eggs. It's a lot of fun to wake up in the morning and go outside and check to see what they made for me each day. We have 4 different breeds of chickens and 2 different breeds of ducks, and each of them lays unique eggs. Some are really round and deep brown, while others are small and pointy and light cream colored. Duck eggs are much bigger than chicken eggs, and one of our ducks even lays gray eggs sometimes. Some chicken eggs are speckled and some are even bumpy. The number of eggs and the condition of their eggs reflect chickens' and ducks' living conditions. It all depends on the kind of bird, their diet, their stress level, the temperature, and even the amount of daylight. I hope you enjoyed meeting my chickens and ducks. This video is just a quick introduction to these animals. If you want to learn more, backyardchickens.com and mypetchicken.com are both great resources. The library also has tons of wonderful books and ebooks to help you prepare for your birds. Now it's your turn to share with the Onondaga Free Library community all about your pet or favorite animal. This week, I challenge you to think about if your pet had a job, what would it be? What would your pet be really good at doing? I imagined my chickens as little chefs. I already know that they're great at making me breakfast. So be creative, be imaginative, and think about what makes your pet special. You can answer the prompt in a video, a drawing, with photos, or with writing, whatever you like. Send your response to info@oflibrary.org, and we will share some of them on our Facebook post. The summer reading program is bigger and better than ever this year. There are 3 levels, each with unique challenges and prizes. Students entering grades K through 5 can sign up for the Kids program. Students entering 6th grade through 12th grade can register for the Teen program, and anyone over 18 can participate in the Adult program. Summer reading launches on July 1st and runs all the way through August 31st. You can use the Read Squared app or website for easy tracking, or request a paper log from the library. Register online, log your reading, and visit the library to pick up prizes as you earn them. Just for reading for fun this summer, you can earn great prizes like Gannon's tokens, passes for mini golf, entries into fun raffles, and free books. The more you read, the more chances you have to win. In-person programming is back. Programs will be hosted outdoors for COVID safety in our garden and in Santaro Memorial Park and Kelly Brothers Memorial Park. We have too many fun programs to name them all here, but a few to look forward to include Fun Fridays in the parks, family story times, slime making, Pokemon, American Girl, story walks, exploring graphic novels with Matt Haggerty, our Read Woke Book Club, the Museum of Science and Technology, and the baby chicks are back this year. We will be hatching eggs right in the library, and you'll be able to watch from home on our live stream. For full details on all of our programs and services, be sure to visit our website and download the summer program guide. We're so excited to welcome you back and to bring you a summer full of tail-wagging, page-turning fun.